Hello traders! Today I will show you the easiest scalping I have ever used on pocket option. We will look for patterns and open trades based on them. Are you ready to learn all the secrets of such trading? Then let's go! Let's start with this chart of the euro and New Zealand dollar. Our optimal expiration time, which we will use in scalping, is 15 seconds. That is, in 15 seconds we must predict the further movement. That is, now we see a certain pattern in this graph. We see that when the maximum is reached, a reversal occurs. And let's set the amount here to $50 and open a bearish position. We opened right at the maximum, which is repeated here. And there have been many situations where reversal occurred when this level was reached. And now we took advantage of the same situation with you, and accordingly we received plus 46 from above. So now in general, we can stay on the same chart, by the way, because here the movement has not yet exhausted itself. And I have a triangle set up here. The triangle is a technical analysis figure that is most likely a breakdown of the resistance level will occur here. Now the price is approaching the support level, and at this reversal point we open up. We adjust our support level. We see that now our price has flown away, breaking through this level. Unfortunately, the levels cannot be accurate because we set them according to our feelings, and now this has let us down. We look at previous situations when our price reversed and what needed to be done for this. That is, we see that in recent situations our price also fell sharply downwards and some fluctuations gave a smooth reversal. And now gradually, look, after hesitation, a reversal is happening. For this reversal, we are already opening two positions, so for an increase of $50. The upper points have opened again and perhaps have now caught a correction, because we can assume that the reversal is not yet complete, because the price has not yet been determined, but our first position unfortunately unprofitable, and the second is just positive. Here we have adjusted the level, and I again open two positions for growth. The price then tries to move down, but when it approaches its minimum point, we also experience a reversal. Right now we have achieved a positive result. Today, unfortunately, friends, our schedule is a little slow, but it's okay. Even in such conditions, we can multiply our balance quite well. So we continue to work with this graph. We move away, we bring closer, we look at where the price is, where it flies, we adjust the levels. This is where we have the main level of support. Look, here we had a situation when the price touched a given level. There is a corrective movement occurred from this level, and then a breakdown. Here our price interacted with this level here, and this is just the last situation where you and I could open a bullish position. That is, after a small correction, the price again approaches this level. And just now it will be possible for a breakdown to occur, because a fairly good compression has already occurred. Let's open to a continuation of this downward movement. That is, we see that a breakdown of the main level has occurred, and when such situation happens, our price doesn't immediately tend to reverse, because after all there is a struggle in the market, and you must understand that the price will not immediately break through the level. Perhaps there will be another correction, perhaps it will go to this level, try to return to its previous channel, but if all factors are against it, then of course a downward movement will occur. By the way, the situation in which we can now work illustrates this perfectly. So here, look closely, there is a reversal going on. Perhaps this is a correction, but now our price was striving for this resistance level, now the resistance level, and once the support level. And so we opened with you at the top point, which unfortunately didn't need to be done, but nevertheless we opened and received a corresponding result. Further, here we are waiting for a correction, namely a downward price movement, and after the correction we will open up with 4 transactions of $50 each. We are waiting for a slight downward movement. You see that our price doesn't want to make a any sudden impulses now. It wants to understand where it needs to go next, and right now that struggle between buyers and sellers is happening. Here the price tends to go down after a sharp downward impulse. There is a sharp upward impulse. We're waiting for the same situation again. Well, by the way, a reversal may already be taking place now because here we have a smooth gradual increase in local minima. And I would like, of course, for the movement to continue, sharp impulses, repeated approach to the level. Well, this movement accordingly happened. I think we have looked at the trading situation on this chart quite well. By the way, today we were trading on only one chart, but let's try to switch to another. That is, situation in scalping will differ significantly because each chart has its own moments, its own volatility. Let's say on this chart we have an upward trend. There is a clear increase in local minima and local maxima. The trend is bullish. Look carefully, there is a cyclical pattern when we approach the resistance level. When new highs are updated, we have reversals. Here we have such a narrowing happening. Perhaps there will be a downward price reversal, because the price is already quite high. Now we're waiting for the level to approach and we will open again for an increase. Look at all the previous situation. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4. Approximately at this point, we need to open a position with you. Opened up. Look closely right from the support level, and now the necessary turnaround occurs. This was quite expected because we see how many such repeating situations were on the graph. Accordingly, we draw the logical conclusion that such situation can be repeated again and again, but up to a certain point. Therefore, try not to abuse this because at some point it will play a cruel joke on you. So, great job. Now let's open in the opposite direction. Here we need to wait for the price to approach this resistance level. When it approaches the resistance level, we will again use this cyclicality. That is, we see that such situation have also been repeated several times, and perhaps such situation will be repeated in the future, but also up to a certain point. Now the price doesn't want to approach our level. By the way, now perhaps we have the prerequisites for a reversal. The price has skyrocketed. Look carefully. What a sudden impulse. You should know that most likely after such sharp impulses we will have the same sharp pullbacks. There are probably the main points in scalping. That is, after sharp upward impulse there will be a sharp downward impulse. And you have to understand all these mechanics. This is how scalping works. I hope we have some great examples today to show you what to do right. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram channel and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions about trading, be sure to write them in the comments. We will sort them out with you. So thank you all guys for watching. See you again.